Hey guys, Pipe Smoking Board Gamer here. Here's one of the games I'm going to play with my monster deck. I'm going to do the seasonal, not the classic. The seasonal is a mashup. It changes every season, the rules, so it keeps it fresh. And this season, you get two of your own decks, stacked on top of each other. And every time you play a card, a specific card, you actually pull pull a card from the top of your deck. So let's go ahead and do that season, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is pretty wild this season. Lots of crazy stuff going, and I've lost a bunch and I've won a bunch, so we shall see. Monster deck is one of my favorites to play, especially during the seasonal. Okay, I do not go first, but you're going to see that I do a lot of eating my own guys with the Death Wish ability, and when you eat your own guy with a Death Wish ability, it triggers something. So let's see, I'm just going to get rid of a couple cards here, mulligan, and they will go first. What does his card do? Lock an enemy unit and damage it by 3. Okay, what's his special ability? Okay. So he's picking his cards, he's swapping them out, mulliganing them, and getting ready. Let's see, what is his name? Bowl4587, and he's a paramour. Ooh, he is above me in rank, so he might kick my ass. We shall see. Oh, he does a scenario card straight away. Scenario cards spawn new cards whenever he plays a specific card. They're great to play, especially right away if you want to kick some ass in the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and play this guy, draw a card, and then play a card. Never can lose with that guy. And I'll get to play one here. Let's see, who should I play? I'm going to do this guy right here. So he gets to, next turn, consume an allied unit. Whenever you play a Death Wish, a unit with a Death Wish ability, he boosts by 1, and all these guys have Death Wish abilities, as you'll see. Death Wish, Death Wish, Death Wish, Death Wish. So let's go ahead and play that guy. Do down here, and notice I get a card straight away. When you play a card, again, they pull one off the top of your deck. So boom, and he allows me to pick and play another one. So let's do that. I'll do this guy right here. So destroys the lowest enemy. So this is a really decent one here. I'll put that there, and that's that. So once this guy, the Desert Banshee, my next turn consumes the Imperial Manticore, it's going to destroy his lowest unit, which will be his number 4 up there, as you'll see, possibly. Or that guy. Oh, yep, definitely that guy. Number 4. Oh boy. He's playing pretty good here. Yeah, so he poisoned him twice. Once a unit is poisoned twice, they die, no matter how strong they are. So that's a bummer. Like I said, this guy's probably going to kick my ass because he's way higher. And he locked my Manticore, so that ability is no longer. Not fun. Okay. This guy does damages 2 on the deploy, and then once he gets killed, he damages 2 again. So let's deploy him, give him 2 damage. And I'll get another card from the top of my deck, put him out right there, and it's his turn. And he's already kicking my ass, as you can see. Well, not really, just by, what, 5 points. What was his ability again? Move. So I tap on this next to his guy up here. I tap on this, and it says what his ability is. It gets to move an allied, so one of his guys, an Nilfgaardian unit, to your hand and boost it by 2. Then he gets to play a card. It's pretty good. These poison abilities are pretty intense because it doesn't matter who you have out, how strong they are. They get poisoned twice, they're dead. This one's pretty decent. Look at the top 2 cards from your deck, then play one and banish the other. I'm going to do that guy. I need someone out there that eats cards. And none of them eat cards. Great. They both are Death Wish abilities. Okay, I like this guy quite a bit more because when he gets killed, when I eat him or he dies or what have you, he summons a random 7-cost unit from my deck. So I'll play him. Let's put him up here. Get another guy, because again, when you play one, they pull one off the top of your deck. He's one of my favorites. He locked the other one, as you can see, this guy right here. But what he does when he dies, he will destroy the lowest enemy unit, which right now would be is number 3 up there.
A king faces difficult choices. Let us see.
I don't have any guys that consume, unfortunately. They're all Death Wish, which traps me pretty much. I can't trigger any of my Death Wish guys. So notice he has 6 cards up here in the upper right hand corner. I have 7 in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to pass because once he'll win, but then I have 2 more rounds to play, and I will have 1 extra card. Possibly, because it's very possible that he'll just pass this next round, and if he does that, then it evens the score, meaning that we'll have equal amount of cards for the final round. Let's see if I need to mulligan, and I definitely do, because I only have this one guy who has a consume. I need more consume cards. Don't like that guy necessarily. This guy's great. He triggers all Death Wish abilities, so he's one I'll definitely keep. What else should I get rid of? Probably this dude. Okay. That was a good card that I traded him out for, actually, because it's a scenario card. Let's see here if I can pull him up. Nope. And, where is he? There he is. So he's a scenario card. Whenever I play a unit with Death Wish, he spawns a card. So it's pretty decent. Man, he has got some killer cards here. It's going to be difficult to beat him. So my first game posting will be a loss, possibly. Wonderful. Gosh, 16 to 1 already. Great. So here's my ability. I get to spawn a fruit, which is... The benefit of that is it has Thrive. Every time I play a card that's above its number, its power, which is 1 right now, it goes up 1. So let's go ahead and play that scenario card right off the bat. Now notice I won't get a card off my deck. It goes right to him. I guess because you have to play an actual unit or something to get a card off the top of your deck. When you play a scenario, it does not trigger that ability. There's a lot of spy cards. Spying cards go on the opponent's side, but then he gets to do a special thing. For instance, when he played this one, he got to boost an allied unit by 7. So he plays it on my side, but he gets to boost one of his units by 7. Let's go ahead and play this guy. Whenever I play a Death Wish unit, it triggers, so that's excellent. So hopefully he won't kill him. Ooh, I get 2 of them. That's awesome. So hopefully... I'm going to end my turn. Hopefully he won't poison them right away or lock them or destroy them, because the next Death Wish unit I play will trigger twice because I have 2 of these cards out. Again, the reason I have 2 of those, typically you're only allowed 1 type of a golden card in your deck, but in this season you get 2 of your own decks. Oh, he's going to lock one of them. Ranged. He'll put it in the range and he'll lock one of them. Yep, there it is. And he'll lock the other one now. Grand. Yep, so neither of them will trigger my Death Wish abilities. Again, he's kicking my ass. He's doing really well here. I got to put the Frightener out straight away. And again, it's not a unit, so it will not trigger anything, or it won't trigger another card being pulled off the top of my deck. I'll go ahead and end my turn. This is an interesting card. He gets to pull the top card, the best card out of his deck, but also allows me to pull the lowest, the weakest card out of my deck. Whoops, sorry about that. Alright, here we go. So, let's see. Who should I play? Could play 2 Frighteners. Yeah, I think that's my only chance of winning. So once 3 allied cards are destroyed or consumed, this guy turns into, I'll show you actually, into the Frightener, which is a 12 power card, and it has immunity, meaning he cannot attack it. So I think my only chance is playing 2 of these guys and hoping to consume 3 Yeah, consume 3 of my cards, so they can both trigger, and that'll give me 24 points. 12 on one, 12 on the other. Notice he has not played his special ability, move an allied Nilfgaard unit to his hand and boost it by 2 yet, so he still has that there.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Plays another spy. He's got tons of spy cards in his deck.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Looks like it has 64, but it doesn't. Yeah, those are 2 cards on top of each other there.
Dies with it.
Yikes. 61 to 20. Okay, so let's go ahead and play a Death Wish card here. This one, I'll go ahead and throw him up there. It's going to damage one of his units for 2. Ooh, good, I get another one. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Then I play this guy here down at the bottom. He has to consume a guy, so I'll consume him. Get 2. Now, one more. Let's see. These Frighteners should waken up shortly. I'll play him up here. The problem with those cards is they fill up your rounds quite quickly. I'm going to eat another card here. Which one should I eat? Probably the rat card. Okay. So one more card being consumed, and those Frighteners are both going to wake up. Again, give me 24 more points, 12 for each. Another spy card.
Enough. Let us finish.
I guarantee you he calls this his spy deck. Mr. Bull 4587. Paramore. Notice if I click on my guy, it says my name and then my title. You get to pick your title. Called Classic. Became available once I reached the 60 point. Alright, so let's see. I need to consume some cards to make some room and to awaken those Frighteners. So I think I'll play this guy, the Bargain Beast. Okay, can I put any? Nope. Can't fit any more cards on the top row. So I'm going to put him down here. He eats a card. Which one should I eat? Probably a rat. Oh, good. Now notice those Frighteners both triggered. 12 and 12. I'll put this dude up here so he can start eating. Oh boy. It's going to be hard because both of my rows are filled now. But notice I filled in that gap quite nicely, 80 to 87 now, so 7-point lead. He also has one less card, but again, he does have his ability up here, the order.
Never slip from the master's table.
Poisoning my units now. Of course he is. But he will make some room once he kills him. Okay, so now I can at least play a card up there, which is helpful to me. Oh no, I take that back. He is going to give me a cow carcass, which gives both of the guys poison. Yeah, this is a losing battle, unfortunately. Which card am I going to destroy? Because I cannot play it. Notice he says thanks over there. Yeah, now he's taunting me. And notice he poisoned my my 12-pointer, the Frightener. So even though he has immunity, the immunity simply means he cannot attack it, but he can definitely poison it. And 2 poisons again kill it. So he played another spy card. This is embarrassing. Another thanks, thank you. And I've got to kill, let's see, I don't have the ability, I've just got to get rid of these cards now. So let's do this, because I don't have any room, he just dies. Let's see here. Man, 121 to 77, I'm not closing this gap. So at this point, I just quit. I forfeit the game. Click over here and forfeit. Yes. And I'm up to 17 artifacts. That's one of the goals. Once you reach certain goals in the game, you get keys which open and unlock a number of things. He said thanks. I'm going to go ahead and hit that good game button down there, and I'll give him some stuff. Okay, so I did gain another level, so I opened up a key there, which is excellent. Even though I lost, I still get some benefits which help me open. Notice up here I've got 3 keys, so I can go on this map and I play, let's see, I play the Syndicate. So Syndicate is down here, and I can go through these maps and open up different things like ore. Ore allows me to buy barrels, and barrels are cards, packs of cards, if you will. So I've opened up a number of these Syndicate guys. Girl down here. So even when you lose, you still get some benefits, which is nice. You still level up or get points XP to level up, and if you reach certain goals, you'll still get these keys, which are helpful. All right, guys, I hope that was somewhat helpful. It was a poor loss on my part, but what are you going to do? You know, you win some, you lose some. All right, guys, hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, stay sane in this quarantine, and peace out.